In this video, I'm going to show you how to add cookie consent in Webflow. Unfortunately, since Webflow doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party widget. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. The first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Elfsight platform. Once you've clicked to the link, this is the page they're going to see. From here, I want you to head over to the top of the page, which is where you will find this widget button. Simply hover over it, and then you'll see this massive list of widgets they can choose from. I want you to focus on the tools section, and if you go down a bit, you will see cookie consent near the top. Click on that, and then you'll be taken to the cookie consent widget page. From here, click on create widget for free, and then you'll be taken down to the template section. So on the left hand side, you have a bunch of different cookie consent templates that you can choose from. And then on the right hand side, you have a fully interactive and live preview of what the selected template will look like on your Webflow website. Now, bear in mind that all these templates are fully customizable, both in terms of design and functionality. So don't worry about the initial look or positioning just yet. We can actually change pretty much anything that you see on the screen. I'm going to show you how to do that in the next section. So choose the one that you want to go with. In my particular case, I'm going to go for a top banner because I want the cookie consent to be on the top. Bear in mind that even if this here is a top banner, we can put it on the bottom, we can put it on the side, and I'm going to show you how to do all of that in just a second. So yeah, choose the template you want to go with and then click on continue with this template in the bottom left corner of the screen right here. Then you'll be taken to this page, which is where you can start customizing your cookie consent to your liking. So the first thing you want to do here is choose the compliance type that you want. So option number one is just the users that you use cookies, or you can ask users to opt into cookies. So for example, in this particular case, it just has an OK here, which is an agreement. So if people click OK, it will be removed. And then you can ask users to opt into cookies by saying allow cookies or decline. Then at the bottom here, you can choose between a number of different languages you can see. So for example, Polish here, and it will change to Polish. In my case, I'm going to keep it to English like that. Then you can customize the message. So here is the message that we have. You can customize the policy, the buttons, the cookie icon, and so forth. Once you're done with customizing the content side of your cookie consent, on the left-hand side, you also see layout and style. These are some more customizations you can take advantage of to further customize the widget. So for example, in terms of layout here, like I mentioned previously, at the moment, we have a top banner where we can have a bottom banner, we can have a left floating box, center floating box, as well as a right floating box. In my case though, like I said, I'm going to go for a top banner because I want this to be on the top of my website. Then in terms of style here, this is where you can customize the colors of the text, the background, the button, then the text font size here as well. So if you want to make this bigger, you can do that by sliding across. You can also add custom CSS and JavaScript as well. I'm not going to run you through every single customization you can take advantage of here. I'll leave this up to you to explore. But once you're ready to move forward, go ahead and click on add to website for free in the bottom left corner of the screen, and then your cookie consent will be saved up. Now bear in mind that you can always come back and make any changes to the widget at any point in the future. You don't have to start from scratch. So yeah, once you're on this page here, in the top right corner of the screen, you will see a green publish button. It will be right here. As you can see, in my case, it's grayed out because my widget is already published, but in your case, it won't be. So go ahead, hit publish, and then you'll automatically be taken to the plans page. This is what the plans page looks like, and what we need to do here is choose a plan. Now, since this is the first widget that we're creating through Elfsight, we can actually go for this plan right here, which is completely free. As you can see, it supports up to one widget for up to 200 views. So if you're just getting started, or if you're just testing Elfsight out, then this is a good plan to go for. Do bear in mind that this comes with some Elfsight branding. So if you want your widget to be 100% ad-free, then I recommend you to go for one of the premium plans right here. They also offer a lot more functionalities and features. So for example, even the basic plan offers up to 3 widgets instead of just 1, and up to 5,000 views instead of just 200. And as you can see, they have quite a few different premium plans that you can choose from. And if you decide to subscribe annually, you also get to save quite a bit of money as well, which is pretty nice. So yeah, browse through the different plans, choose the one that works best for you, and then you automatically be taken to the page where you can copy the code for your widget. It will look just like this. From here, click on copy code, and let's head over to Webflow so we can start integrating it. Now, when it comes to the cookie consent widget, its positioning on your website is already predetermined in Elfsight. If you remember, we chose ours to be along the top of the website. So it doesn't matter whether either here, whether either at the bottom or in the footer or anywhere else, it will always be on the top. So yeah, choose the section you want to add your cookie consent form to. It doesn't matter, like I mentioned, and then click on the plus icon right here on the top. Then type in code in the search block, and then click on code embed right here. Then this window will open up. Simply paste the code that we just copied previously from Elfsight, click on save and close, and let's go ahead and publish the changes to the website. And in just a second, we're going to go ahead and refresh the website and see a cookie consent on the top. So if I just refresh this, you will see the cookie consent up here on the top in just a second. And there you have it. Here is the cookie consent on our Webflow website. As you can see, it scrolls down with the site itself. This right here is the little elf site branding that I talked about in the plans page. So if this is too much of a bother for you, to get rid of it, simply go for one of the premium plans and it will automatically be removed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how to add cookie consent in Webflow. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you out.